Welcome to today's exciting biology class. We're diving into an essential topic that helps us understand how living things interact with each other and their environment. Grab your notebooks and let's explore the balance of nature together. First, let's recap what we learned in our previous class. In our last class, we defined nitrogen cycle and nitrogen fixation. We explored stages of nitrogen fixation. And we discussed decomposition in nature. Now, we will look at the lesson objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to 1. Define ecological management, association, and tolerance. 2. Identify and describe different types of associations between organisms with examples. Let's start by defining ecological management. Ecological management refers to the practice of managing natural environments to conserve resources, protect biodiversity, and maintain balance in ecosystems. It ensures that human activities do not disrupt the natural processes that keep ecosystems healthy. Think of it as the way we work with nature to keep the environment thriving. There are 4 concepts that make up ecological management. They are association, tolerance, adaptation, and pollution. Let's explore association in ecology. Association refers to the interactions and relationships between different organisms within an ecosystem. These relationships can either benefit or harm each other. Now, let's look at types of associations. They are symbiosis, also known as mutualism. This is a relationship where both species involved gain something beneficial. Examples are bees and flowers. Bees get nectar for food, while flowers are pollinated. You can also find this kind of association in clownfish and sea anemones. The clownfish gets protection from predators, and the sea anemone benefits from the clownfish's cleaning, which is eating leftover food from between its tentacles. The next type of association is commensalism. This is a kind of relationship where one organism benefits, and the other is neither helped nor harmed. Examples are remora fish and sharks. Remoras attach themselves to sharks for free transportation and food scraps, while shark is unaffected. This kind of association can also be found in birds nesting in trees. The birds gain shelter, while the tree is unharmed. Let's move on to the third type of association. That is the parasitism. In this kind of relationship, one species, which is the parasite, benefits by harming another, which is the host. Examples: tapeworms in humans. The tapeworm absorbs nutrients, weakening the host. Another example is mistletoe on trees. The mistletoe absorbs water and nutrients from the tree, reducing its health. Let's look at predation. This is a relationship where one organism benefits by killing and consuming another. Examples: a lion hunting a zebra. Here, the lion gets food, while the zebra loses its life. Then, an owl catching a mouse. The owl benefits by feeding on the mouse. Next is competition. This is a relationship where 2 species are negatively affected because they struggle for shared resources. Examples: lions and hyenas competing for prey. Both lose energy fighting for food, reducing their success rate. Also, plants competing for sunlight. Taller trees block sunlight, limiting growth for smaller plants. Now, let's discuss another concept of ecosystem. That is tolerance. Tolerance refers to how well an organism can survive under different environmental conditions. Let's break it down. We have tolerance range. This is the range of conditions within which an organism can survive in a particular environment. Then, geographic range. This is the area where a species is naturally found, which is determined by its tolerance range. We have come to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed the class. Please attempt the following classwork. 1. Define ecological management, association, and tolerance. 2. List 3 types of associations and provide 1 example for each. 3. Explain geographic range. Before we wrap up, let's look at what we discussed in today's lesson. In today's lesson, we defined ecological management, association, and tolerance. We explored different types of associations. Great work today. Remember, understanding this concept isn't just about passing exams, it's about becoming better stewards of the earth. In our next class, we will explore adaptation and pollution. Thanks for listening. See you in our next class.